Okay, welcome back everyone to Gamescon 2017, the first round of the playoffs upper bracket. Empire Trolls versus NLD, even though still playing under 4 what.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Currently, my co-caster right now with me today is Jimmy, and hopefully Katachi will also be able to get his stuff fixed, and then it'll be some weird form of TriCast. You okay over there, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm good.
I just saw you like move channels.
5 seconds
Katachi, are you
remaining.
connected or are you still having issues?
I am here.
Okay. So restarting it worked.
Reserve.
Yeah, it did. I'm just fixing my voice settings.
Oh, in game.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how do you feel about this Zeus ban coming out by NLD? I mean, it doesn't seem like it caused them too much of a headache in the first game. I don't know if you were watching it, Jimmy.
I was.
Okay. Like I said, I don't feel like it caused them. Are they just gonna ban literally every hero they just played?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's this game Pudge did have more dual damage.
Well, it was like 6 less, right? It was like 18 to 24.
Radiant
Was
team's
it
turn to
31
pick.
to 24 or no?
No. I think he had 31 flesh heaps.
Oh, okay.
It was he had 18 dual damage and she had 24. I want to say at the end of the game.
Oh. I think Shen is drafting this game.
You just saying that
5
just because
seconds
he.
remaining.
Well, yeah, because he has the captain thing, right?
Well, I can't imagine why Azim would pick with Spirit.
Reserve
Maybe
time.
Shen. I don't think Azim values its Spirit at all. So.
Well, I was gonna say, right? Like, so from maybe like the last game, I could imagine they would have played it because, like, you know, both
Radiant
you,
team's
Jimmy,
turn
and your
to
brother
pick.
both play Earth Spirit, right?
Yeah.
So I think if that was the
Each-
game that was going to be picked, it probably should have been that last game.
I'm enjoying seeing Empires of Trolls all uniformed with their names and
10
whatnot.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, but not the picture though. Like Sabo's the only one who's not on board with it.
5
Oh,
seconds
right.
So it
remaining.
bothers me a little bit.
Maybe that's why his LC wasn't up to par.
Wow.
Radiant team ban.
Give me
Like,
like
if you get-
1 second. I'm
yeah.
gonna move us into one of the private rooms real quick.
Yeah. If he had to go play me in first item, then I don't know.
Okay, that should be good. Everyone's still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team's turn to ban.
I definitely do not like this double pick of Disruptor and Witch Doctor.
I think it kind of depends though, right? I mean, it's not a good, I don't think, picking it first, but I
The
mean,
Disruptor pick is fine, but not the Witch Doctor, man.
I think their plan is like kind of like a semi-wombo combo thing, right?
Radiant team's
Oh.
Yeah,
turn
but
to
then now you give away your draft entirely, right?
Yeah. Especially with experienced drafters like them, they wouldn't know what's coming.
But I mean, Empire Trolls can maybe play this right. I think Disrupt needs to stick a little
10
bit further
seconds
back.
remaining.
I think in the last game that at least, well, I don't remember if it was them or not. But in the last
5
game, I saw
seconds
someone play
remaining.
Disruptor. The Disruptor wasn't really frontlining, but he was kind of like hanging around with the creeps at least. Like the
Dia's
range
gonna
creep.
ban CK last, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the plan. Like I said, they're just banning out every hero that they played in the last game. I feel like that's like the ultimate amount of disrespect, right? Like you know they're not gonna pick it, but you don't care. You're just gonna ban it out anyway.
Azim's gonna play offlane as well this game,
Dire
probably.
team's turn to pick.
You think so? Even though their lineups back to normal?
Radiant
Yeah.
team's turn to pick.
I think Shen is actually playing Tusk.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, hold on.
Oh, Cream.
If Shen's playing Tusk, that
Oh
means
no.
yeah. I was like,
Azim's playing Tusk.
okay.
Serious.
Yeah, he does this weird Tusk
10
build.
seconds left.
Is it Tusk mid?
Nah, I think it's offlane.
Wait, but
Okay.
does Shen play Earth Spirit though? Because I definitely know Kareem doesn't.
Yeah. Shen plays his first.
Okay.
Reserve time.
Cream plays it?
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
That's what I was saying. Like he can't possibly be playing Earth Spirit. So I guess Kareem's playing core this game.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I
I'm pretty
like?
sure it's Rupture. I'm pretty sure it's Rupture into Skewer into its
kick,
kick. I
yeah.
think that's what they're gonna do.
And you can even kick. I mean, like you have all three, right? You have the skewer, you have the tusk kick, and you have the Earth Spirit kick. Like that person just dies.
No, what I like about the Radiance draft so far is like they want to fight early game. I think Empire Trolls need a little bit more farm on his Ven, So I think that might cause some problems. What do you think about that, Jimmy?
Sven, sorry, what did you say?
My analysis is that they would have some trouble, Empire of Trolls, because they would need some farm on their cores, while
Seconds remaining.
Radiant could fight earlier in the game. Would you agree with that?
Need
In-
a sort of momentum hero.
yeah, the momentum, I could see it more on the Radiant team.
Well, like I
And
said,
I
I
think
mean, they're
Sven is gonna have a hard problem having no mana for this whole game. He's gonna get mana leaked and
And
then
then-
either skewered or Earth Spirit is gonna kick him away.
and that's what I was gonna say,
yeah.
right? Once they pick the card, I was like, they can do the same thing with Mana Leak as they do with the Rupture.
So you're gonna get
Um,
mana leaked and ruptured, and what do? Do you move? You can't move.
Well, you're gonna get forced to move. um, and they have the blinding light too, right? Like the blinding light from
Yeah.
Coddle to help out with all this stuff. So I guess NLD today just said we're going just straight for them. Oh my god. Okay, well the Kunkka's not gonna help either. Too. Now hold on. If Kunkka X marks someone and then they get brought back, do they take the damage or does it not count because it's more of like a teleport than it is like movement?
I think it's a teleport.
I wanna
Okay.
believe it's a teleport.
Okay.
I also think they get 4 staffs on Dagon on Dire.
Yep.
At least Bloodseeker for sure gets a Dagon.
What I was gonna say is, it seems like they're all memes today. You know, they're just going for whatever seems fun, and probably just because they know they can get away with it. And even if they lose this game, they have a game 3, right? So,
Templar has to do really well though for them to stand a chance.
arguably, I'd say
10
that
seconds
like
remaining.
the Kunkka has to do well because, how are these lanes? Are these 2-1-2s, or is this just like a solo offlane Kunkka? 'Cause, like this is a
I hope for their sake it's a 2-1-2.
okay. Because yeah, Frostnova was the one who played Legion. No, he was the CK, right? Because he was the one that disconnected.
Correct.
So unless they're changing roles, this is looking like a safe lane Kunkka, which is going to be odd. I'm not entirely sure what Empire Trolls is thinking with this draft necessarily. Like I said, I mean, I feel like everything up until the Kunkka was fine, but I just can't imagine him like either being in a lane by himself, right? And then it's kind of like, well, who do you pair him with? Disruptor's not necessarily that great unless you can time the torrent, or the glimpse into the torrent really well. And I mean, Witch Doctor's okay, but only if it's like you can do the coconut first, right, and then torrent. And it works pretty well with Maledict. So that
I like a Radiant's team fight better because of Disruptor.
Guys, take a look at top lane. I seen some lines being drawn for battle.
It's like BTK before.
Smoke coming out immediately.
I mean, they know someone's there. I mean, they should be able to get this kill.
I think that was a very smart move by them.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
30
they were
seconds to
expecting
go.
it that much.
But they all went up though. That's the,
Ooh.
Yeah, like- well, they might still kill him though, because I mean they have Sin Stun. They have, I believe they have, no, they don't have torrent. They have X. So, yeah.
How come my camera can't come off Cottle?
Wait, off Coddle? Really?
Yeah, that happens. With the co-casters, I don't know. Like you'll click one hero and you'll only be able to see their skills, and it just freezes there.
Yeah, I've had issues where like if I like I think it was the other day. Oh, now they're gonna go on the Magnus here, and he has Skewer. He's gonna Skewer back. He's gonna put him up on the cliffs. That's 2 people up there. I think it's the Sven and the Witch Doctor, and they're just gonna be stuck there for a little bit. Someone had a TP. Sven does. He just didn't have any mana, so they clarity'd him. He's gonna be able to get a safe trip home. Meanwhile, the Earth Spirit just hanging on me. Earth Spirit can't do anything, right?
This
I mean,
game loves.
yeah. Okay,
My
Sven can do
camera
first and
just-
TP out.
It's just following Cottle no matter what.
Like the whole
Serious?
camera
Okay.
itself? Like just the items and stuff, or like the camera itself is following Coddle?
Following Cottle.
Were you spectating a game in game before? Is that a yeah? Jimmy?
I think.
Yes.
Okay, oh, hold on, they're about to kill, well, he's trying to kill the Curry, now he's just following it, the Magnus. And he may have gotten baited here, no, he's gonna kill it. So, I mean, he's gonna die for that, but I think he's fine with that as well. Oh no, he got away. So now it's just Witch Doctor standing up on the hill. Close out your game entirely, Jimmy, and come back. I was gonna say, other than that, the only thing you could normally do would be to spectate another game and do free cam, and then come back in. Meanwhile, Destroyer going to be gone on by the Tuskar. He should be okay, maybe. He might even be able to... Oh, okay. Well, if that skewer had happened, I think actually Confessor would have died. Just because
Yeah.
Destroyer could have hit him like once or twice. But then he would have died from being under tower as a result. But yeah, Jimmy, let me suggest is, like I said, closing out your game entirely. And coming back in. But... Let's see.
Confessor playing real risky here.
I mean, I think he kind of has to, though, right? Like, you start off with a
Yeah.
bracer.
Great, they're back.
And he can't really do much else.
He's getting his bottle soon.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
that should be.
Okay, yeah. Now, I think the only problem, though, is TA started off with the Tangos and the Blightstone. So, like, pretty much any attack that he does take does quite a bit of damage. And also with it being, you know, that range versus melee matchup. Like, it's not heavily in his favor unless he plays aggressive really early on.
Wow, take a look at top lane. Seems like Kunkka is going to fall.
Okay, you mean that. Okay, I wasn't sure if you meant, like, over
Yeah.
there and the what's going on with Witch Doctor today thing, or...
No. That happened to me a few times when playing with these
I
guys.
was the TV today.
Someone's
could've
right
just walked
outside
down.
his middle tower.
Wait, say again?
He could have walked down. He could have cut the trees.
Or did he get skewered up there?
Yeah, he
Got
him,
skewered
him,
right
and
where
him
he
and Sven got
wanted.
skewered right there. So he couldn't do
Gonna get
anything.
down, probably.
Oh, okay, Coconut gonna come out. Not gonna do anything. The X mark though into the torrent. Gonna do. Oh, he missed the torrent actually. I was saying if he gets that torrent, it's a guaranteed kill. Now it's just gonna be a Nasco chasing down someone. BTK
Did you
gonna
see
die
that
mid.
he actually hold his spell so he could have given Confessor the last hit?
Okay. Yeah, I was too busy
Because he
trying to figure out
had the spell.
what's going on top. Because now the Coconut gonna be bouncing back and forth between the two. It's gonna be like Shen going down here. Maybe
He
Nasco
pushed up
gets
his
his.
head though.
I don't know. Oh well, nah. With that X, it's fine. I feel like that shockwave did like no damage at all. But I think the more surprising,
How's bot lane doing?
and that's what I was gonna say, the more surprising thing is that Coddle's holding his own, like really well. He's actually the highest CS in the game right now. You know, because you can just spam the wave. But I mean, he's over Sven by about 3 CS. Well, now yeah, still 3 CS. Meanwhile, BTK going on Destroyer again, just kind of casually hitting him there. Showing he means business, killing all the creeps too, so he's just gonna tank a lot of damage here. No more refraction. Through the okay, Cole killed himself to the neutrals, and oh, he skewered the Kunkka up there. So I think Cole's job now is just to
Top tower
keep
is
people up
under
there
attack.
as much as he wants to do. Oh well, never mind. BTK got a. That was weird. He didn't end up on the cliff, and he also missed the ice shard. So that's 2 kills kind of thrown away there. Probably would have been a little bit easier. I don't know what he just hit.
Invisibility.
Dyer's middle tower
hear a
isn't going to
coconut.
last long.
Okay. Yeah, this is honestly like a really clowny game now. Like they're just waiting on Kunkka to oh, never mind. Wow. So they don't even end up on the cliff. Like they're not cliffing themselves. They're just hanging around up there. That's kind of broken. I think they may change that cliff later on. Meanwhile, what are they doing? They're just leaving. Okay, well, they're just gonna leave Kunkka up there now.
Dyer's middle
Meanwhile, they're kind of
tower
like hunting down the 2 supports up in top lane. Oh, they decided to go and kill them.
That went well.
I guess they were like, it's a lot of wasted time. Destroyer getting what he can mid. I don't really know what's going on top. A lot of people just doing a lot of silly stuff and kind of getting nothing out of it. Meanwhile, TA gets the farm. Sven and Coddle get the farm.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was actually sharing a link for the for your channel.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, meanwhile, they're going on
Yeah.
Destroyer. Do they have detection?
No, they don't.
They have the skewer. If
But
they
I
can,
think-
if they can do this, yeah, there they go. I was like, if they get the skewer perfectly, like it doesn't even matter, right? But they waited
Yeah.
too long. He has meld up again. And here goes the Coconut gonna come out from the Witch Doctor. They're all good. They were gonna try to spread out.
Wow, and the heal comes up from Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor seems to be in some trouble here.
But I mean, that's kind of like the unfortunate trade-off, right? Like, yeah, Witch Doctor saved him, but now Witch Doctor can't go anywhere, right? Like he's
killing spree.
But he has no farm dread like Destroyer is in some deep trouble.
well, I mean, he has technically a slight bit more farm than BTK,
That's
right?
so?
Yeah.
Okay. I
No.
suppose so.
The only thing is he's missing out on the kills though, like all that participation.
Almost about to die.
Oh, and oh, he almost died to that. But luckily the heal up from the Witch Doctor there, gotta save him. Honestly, there's actually quite a bit of action going on early game as opposed to kind of before. I mean, before it was kind of like a Pudge got a hook, then they did whatever they wanted. Now I feel like it's more concentrated, right?
I mean, all the action is going on in mid lane. I could see some farm coming for these vendors, some space, some well-needed space.
Yeah. Now they just did the first part of their
Witch
drip.
Doctor's gonna place a ward there so you can see them.
I was gonna say NLD just did the first part of their plan. They BTK actually ice sharded and snowballed onto the TA, and then she got ruptured.
Bottom tower's got
So even though she
Dead
would,
here.
he might juke it out. I mean, Coconut's not gonna stop him, right? There's nothing for it to bounce to.
good's happening to
Again,
Radiant's
she's gonna
bottom
get-
tower.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
and then random Kunkka out of nowhere missing the torrent, which is kind of weird, right? Because I thought he was to be the one that was supposed to be farming top, but instead Disruptor's gonna die now because he left. So I feel like.
No.
Go ahead, Jimmy. What were you about to say?
Sven got nothing out of his ulti.
Yeah.
Deserves
I, I feel like Empire of Trolls was kind of being like led around on a leash there, because like I said, Kunkka left his lane, right, to go bottom to try to help out with that kill on the Coddle and got nothing for it.
Destroyer's been engaged. They actually brought a dust for them, but unfortunately they couldn't finish him off because he has some assistance by the Kunkka.
Yeah, but here comes Mag though, so I think they still get the kill.
Yeah.
He's just gonna skewer again, and he dies.
Yeah. Wow, that was a really deep rupture coming out here, and unfortunately he isn't able to get the kill, but he does.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? I don't think, well, I guess he kind of had to glimpse him, right? But the problem is because it's Bloodseeker, like you're low, like he's just coming right back. Like, you're not gonna be able to run that out. And Sven actually now has to go back to base. I guess him and Coddle were over there. I won't even say trading because Coddle's at full HP.
Radiant's bottom tower is
But
under
you know, like I said, this Coddle Blast is doing work. You know, 3 points into it now. You know, fully charge it.
I see the Bloodseeker second value in the Args Bloodseeker. I hope that doesn't hurt them late game if somehow they are able to take it back the farm. The opponent, sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, like we said, it's part of their strategy, right? Like they want to use Rupture and then skewer people and do all the silly stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Magnus Skewer gonna miss on the TA, and it looks like they may counter initiate on this. Oh,
Radiant's top
Wow, good touch.
now the
But it
question.
went deep though.
Yep, well, I think they still get the Disruptor at least.
top tower.
And honestly, that Earth Spirit, yeah, no, he doesn't have ulti. Never mind. He's only level 4. I thought I saw him do like his ulti move there. Oh, body blocks coming out, trying to make Destroyer pick who he wants to go on, and he's just skewer him uphill. And he might be safe actually. Oh, what? What?
What happened there?
he snowballed, and
know.
because like it hit right here, it pulled him back.
Yeah, there seems there's some cliff problems with this game.
And then he's gonna die himself. Well, oh no, he almost had it. He's gonna buy back, maybe TP in the shrine if he has it.
Radiant's top tower is
He's gonna go to tier 1. Okay.
Buzz, I love it.
Oh, and oh, he just barely missed the TA, but the rupture is gonna come out. He's gonna get
Nice,
stunned.
nice thing, bro.
That's gonna come out,
Yeah.
kick as well. TA just kind of like standing there, doesn't know what to do. Tried to get a kill, but ultimately ends up dying. The Walrus punch.
Oh, so when you get ruptured, no one he's gonna get walrus kick. You're gonna just go flying and you die.
Yep.
Or
And
if you get a the
I
Aether
use
lens
this, right?
applies as well to it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was about to ask that same question if Ether Lens is something that they might want to go for.
yeah, it's good. I mean, it works.
Dire's
I
bottom
think he
tower
might be in
is
some trouble there though. Okay, no.
Pull.
Nah, they're just gonna
Fine.
pull him in. They won't
Well,
use the
actually, may not be
ulti.
fine anymore.
He's trying to get the skewer. He's just skewer pill. He should be fine.
Disrupt is only level 3, guys. Wow.
I mean, so it's
God.
Witch Doctor, right? And even the Kunkka's only level 4, and he's been sitting at level 4 for quite some time. Like if you just look at like the level spread, like Disruptor's level 3, Witch Doctor finally hit 4, Earth Spirit's at 4.
Cottle already has the 4 staff.
I like
11
how
minutes
Cutler playing like in position 1. He's just like.
I mean,
farm,
yeah, I mean it's
farm.
good, right? Because I mean, Sven couldn't do anything in the lane against him, so he might as well just farm, right? I mean, he'll come to fights when he needs to.
Ven has no boots, guys.
Oh, you mean him going to Echo Saber first? Yeah. I don't think he plans on trying to get kills though. I think he was going to just farm. They're really looking for this Bloodseeker.
He has a falling blade though. He could have eaten that tree and tried some fun.
I'm watching Cole trying to get like in perfect position here. There goes 3-man skewer. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm sure you can't cliff up there, but
Yeah, I know that one.
okay. I was like, if you could cliff someone on that, that'd be just like terrible,
That's
right?
a pretty good kill for
EoT.
Radiant team.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Konka gonna disconnect again, so they'll do that pause. You know, his internet being kind of bad, especially.
I go cool in the parallel of that. He's casting his taunt, and this Mark taunt is pretty retarded, man.
Oh, they mean because he jumps up and spreads his legs, you know?
Yeah, I mean these taunts they distract you so much.
That's another thing, though, right? Like, they like using their taunts and their voice lines on NLD. I mean, you saw last game with the Life Stealer. Seemed like every 20 seconds or so he was doing the dance move.
Yeah.
Now here's what I was about to say though, like, because of the strat they're going for, I feel like this mag build's actually okay. Like him not getting any points in Empower early, because I mean there's no one really farming anyway, or trying to get like right click people to death. Don't quite know what the question mark was for. Oh, okay, because they didn't ask them if they were ready. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. That wasn't cool. Say G.
Yeah. Now Shen is still kind of hanging around level 5 only. You know, not level 6. If he was level 6, I think he probably goes for the solo kill on someone. He's just gonna kick the TA away. Do you approve of him doing? Oh no, X came out.
Yeah, I was like, I thought the X was gonna come out. I thought that was a short kill for sure.
I was gonna say though, are you okay with him not getting mana boots and then just disassembling them? Because you know he kind of has a mana problem really early on, right?
Who are we talking about?
Who are we
talking about?
It's fine. Dev Cottle.
Oh, there goes the first 4 staff to be used. And then he's gonna kick him, so he's dead. They also have the skewer lined up just in case that didn't work.
But I noticed something though. Kunkka is actually a support though, so they're playing with three supports and 2 cores. Because I'm watching Kunkka's build.
Well,
he has 1 in Torrent and 1 in Tidebringer.
But my question is that because of necessity, or is that, do you think that was the plan to begin with?
Necessity.
Well, on a normal basis, you don't need 3 and X, right?
Yeah.
You just need 2.
But yeah, I mean, he's not doing any damage with that torrent. I mean, and they're just saving the teammates anyway, just in case like he had been level 6 and a boat was coming out. And that's kind of the main problem, right? Is right now Radiant team only has 2 people that are above level 6, and there's no ultimates. They can't even team fight. Or at least not that well can they team fight. Like it basically has to be NLD overextending.
Doctor needs to have his 6 though.
Yep.
Yeah, they could at least catch him out and like very. If they overextend and he's in the right position, he could do something. But without the level 6, there's no hope.
Now I got
Well, a
TA
lack
just.
of hope.
TA just.
Tuska.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Tuska is picking up his scepter now.
And I mean, this is the kind of game as well. Even if you have a Witch Doctor with her ults, they have so many heroes that could disrupt their ults that it's kind of gonna be difficult for him to find a nice position to do that ultimate.
Yeah.
I think he may need a Aether's Lens in his game. I think.
What I was saying though is TA, like Destroyer, he's kind of scared now to the point where anytime he sees Snowball, he just like instinctively uses Meld and hopes that they don't have dust. Because they weren't even going on, they were going on like a creep or something like that.
Sven is dead.
Wow!
Yeah, he just got kicked. That was the first kick actually.
Yeah, I noticed. It's like, okay, the Args is out, so I'm expecting a kick.
And here's the thing though, right? Like, what's the cooldown of kick?
Take a look at top
8
Cuttle's
seconds.
in some trouble.
No, Coddle's gonna be fine. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, jumps back. But the Rupture is gonna come out for now. He's just gonna TP away though, so he should be fine. Oh, he missed the. Oh, what? Wait. I thought he missed the kick. I thought he was gonna try to kick the TA.
No, the Spirit came in right in time.
Yep.
Does that disrupt ults? I mean, TP, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Fun
Oh,
fact.
It's a stun.
Oh, he has no
Okay.
more. What is he doing? What? What? That was weird. Like if he had one more stone, that would have been him being affected by it. And Witch Doctor should be
Not
dead
getting away.
here. Yeah, we're just gonna kick him away. All the way to the trees over here. No rupture even needed for that one. You know, when I was told the games were gonna be today, I didn't think I'd be seeing like 2 heavy meme games. It's like, this is honestly like overthrow strats. This is what this is. Like, I feel like that's what we're watching right now.
Overthrow.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, they've been picking the Tusk and overthrow and just kicking people, right?
Radiant's top tower is under
So I mean,
attack.
it works. There's another rupture gonna come out this time on Frost Nova. He has both though. Skewer coming out, not really gonna do much, but they're all trapped at Disruptor ulti, and that's kind of what we talked about earlier, right? Like, once that Disruptor and Witch Doctor have their ultis, they just kind of start losing fights.
Double kill.
The kick.
Yeah.
So funny. No,
So I mean,
that was a good fight.
and I was gonna say, like,
Definitely a good fight.
yeah, their meme's good for like getting 1 kill, or in this case 2, but if they're in that situation, right, where they have to group up on someone, unless they have enough faith, right? Like,
Diving in on Disruptor with his ulti up. Not sure about that.
but I mean, I think part of that was Cole's misplay.
Yeah,
He
Witch Doctor did
skewered.
not have enough mana to cast his ulti as well, so.
Well, he also like skewered towards his team. Like, he didn't skewer like far enough away. Like, he skewered and then hit the
Yeah.
ruptured target, like almost towards the end of it. So it wasn't gonna do that much damage anyway. But also, like, it positioned it where it's good for a Disruptor ulti or something like a Witch Doctor Coconut. Just have it bounce back and forth between 2 people.
Jimmy, do you think like if this game goes on long enough and they win enough team fights, you think the strategy might not work late game, or it
Yeah,
still
but-
holds promise late game?
But the thing is, I still feel like Daya has a backup situation, right?
Okay.
Double
With-
kill.
Magnas will eventually have his Empower, and then Bloodseeker will just be hitting like a truck.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then Kotal's
he's-
just gonna
he's
do
going
all
for
these
Aetherlands
TP,
too.
TP things, so.
Like, he'll only be hitting like a truck on like from the 2 people that are ruptured, right? Like them being low
Yeah.
HP. But he's going for Aetherlands as well. Like, I think it's gonna be a team of Aetherlands and Aghanim Scepters.
Yeah.
I'm surprised actually Magnus isn't going for an Aetherlands next, right? Because I mean, I feel like that helps out with this skewer. Now, the real question though is, what does Empire of Trolls really realistically do here? I mean, TA doesn't have Deso yet or Blink. She's almost has it though. And Witch Doctor actually has Glimmer Cape. That I didn't know about.
Middle tower shouldn't have to take this
Cole gonna be over here and Mrs. Skewer gonna be glimpsed back to some
What?
weird location, then
What?
not brought back.
In time.
Well, not even in time, just in general. I think it's because he got ruptured. He panicked.
Okay.
I don't know. That whole engagement was kind of weird. Also, I'm
I
having a
think
weird issue now where my mouse is going off my screen. So,
I think the TAs TA
Oh,
might
he got
look
one.
for a blink.
yeah.
Dire's bottom tower needs
And
help.
it's like the Glimmer Gate would come out. So it's gonna save him a little bit. We get it forced after and kicked. Oh, he's gonna get pushed.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I was able to salvage something. I thought that was gonna be terrible.
And I was gonna say that I think trading a Magnus though for a Sven, I mean it's good for Radiant, right? Like, oh, she decided to go back and get her blink. I don't know if I can agree with that.
I think I like the blink either. I mean, with this kind of like high mobility team that they have on the Dias team, I think the blink may come in useful. Or you're just thinking that the boost damage would be more effective.
Well, I think the more problem is if let's say you get ruptured, right? You can't
They can't blink.
you can't fight. So the main thing is you can't fight, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't blink to go
But at least
anywhere.
if you fight, you can stand up. You can stand up if. Is that what you're thinking as well?
Yeah, because like
That
right.
if they.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying now, if you have the Desolator, at least you can stand up and fight. But if you have the blink, you can't just blink while you're being ruptured. And he bought Aghanim, so there's 2 heroes that can't fight in the team fights.
Yeah. But also
Is
the
that
thing
right?
of he can't farm either, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
he just has blink, and like
Yeah.
case of like right here, like this blink didn't do anything for him. Like they went on him, and he's just getting kicked everywhere, and he's not fighting. Like, I mean, I don't know if he would have won that fight anyway, but he could have done a little bit more. But now he is actually gonna get no, not gonna get away. Witch Doctor ulti coming out, not really doing much of anything though.
You see the Eater's Lens coming out for the Bloodseeker as well. I've never seen that in my entire Dota like playing.
I've seen it once, but not in this kind of lineup, right? Like it was just yeah, like, I'm surprised he's not rupturing now. I think he was gonna wait for the skewer to come out and then do it. Still not bad though. Now the only problem is Dire doesn't really have any right click to go high ground, and I think they're gonna realize this very soon, right? Like unless they kill everyone on the other team, they can't really siege or anything like that.
Yeah. Jimmy, you're going quiet way.
I want to see Tusk get a what do you call it?
Blink, Aethelins?
Octarine. Yeah, I want to see an Octarine.
Octarine
but
on Tusk?
It's probably
Not much good's happening to Radiant.
Okay, I need to know. What's your reasoning for Tusk getting an Octarine?
I don't know, man. He has 4 spells. They're just gonna heal him up, you know.
He's
He's
5
just a tanking
technically,
machine.
but my thing
Yeah.
is like, I mean, it's only gonna put the
Yeah,
rollers
but,
kick down to
the
like 6
Frozen
seconds, right?
Sigil- Frozen Sigil doesn't heal you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
So,
is no.
He'd probably never get an Octarine, but yeah.
I mean, you never know. 6-second kick, right? Not bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just not good. But I mean,
It's not great.
the way this game is going, I wouldn't be surprised to see it.
I'm actually disappointed that there are no day guns. I guess it would have been a little too easy.
Well, I think it's also they wanted to make sure they get their Aghanims, maybe a 4-staff, or another 2 4-staffs or something like that. Right?
MC Templar has I don't
Blade
I
mail.
wanna, I want to say that maybe Dota is not the game for Templar.
I think this is their strat
oh,
now, right? Like, they're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get picked on and rupture. I might as well do
Come
damage
on,
back to
man,
Bloodseeker. But is like, is anyone else getting a blade mail? Because I don't see the strategy going. Okay.
Seems like Dota is not the game for him. I like honestly, I played Bloodseeker and I've had embarrassing moments where like I ruptured a punch, and a punch just walked off of me with blade mail and I died, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, but that's also a pudge though, right? Like he has a lot of HP.
Yeah, but not Templar.
Yeah.
And someone just got kicked
That
into
kick.
oblivion. And here's the thing, Disruptor's getting one too, and I don't understand that. Like he's a low HP hero.
Wow,
Oh,
they're
oh.
going straight in.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter with. And then kicked again. Like.
The kick is so funny.
My thing is, it happens so much faster than his punch, though. Like kick is almost
Yeah.
instant. Punch, you have to wait for his
Like
actual
the
attack
punch,
speed.
the punch. You actually know when it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower.
Well, TA trying to fight, but she can't do anything. Like she blinked in, and now she's just there.
We're gonna see the
Okay.
kick.
I see a
He's gonna
coming out here
kick
from
towards
which
his
structure?
teammates. Oh no.
Tusk made. Oh well, he's gonna kick him
Uh-oh,
that way.
good
He's gonna
kick.
throw the ice shards that way. I mean, he's
That's
dead.
funny.
He's dead. He's just there. Rupture
Oh,
will come out
cool.
on Frost over. He's oh, that skewer range.
Nice. That was nice.
Oh, I just realized if this game goes to level 25, Mag's getting that skewer range like 100%. So NLD kind of just throwing their lives there for the sake of the memes. You know, hey, let's try to skewer someone, kill them. I don't know if even a buyback no, buyback didn't even come out. Those just low cooldowns or low death timers, and they came back.
It's instead of
20.
blaming, I would prefer to see like maybe Lotus over something on Disruptor. As you made a point though, he's low HP. Blade Mill's he's not gonna benefit from it at all.
Also, he has
I
to
don't-
farm it too, right? So
Or another Glimmer Cape or a 4-star for something, like I don't know. Nobody cares about you. Even if you have on your blade mail, I will still attack you.
well, it's not the attack; it's the rupture thing, right? So
Templar's
Yeah.
dead again.
I caught that
Oh, that kick.
like.
Dead kicks in this game.
Yeah, we have like technically what 2 kicks because I mean that's what most people consider boulder smash.
Yeah.
I mean the good news is Earthreaker gets to save his boulders. He only needs to like kick people.
That is true.
Radiant's bottom tower needs some
Only
help.
time he needs to use it for what, ulti and silence?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. He actually doesn't
Another
have to do
rupture
much
coming out.
roaming.
Who's that on? He's facing the complete opposite direction from me. And unfortunately, he's gonna die as well. Because like I said, it's this thing of like they don't have tower damage, and I mean they're just.
Actually, who was the rupture on? Because I didn't. I'm not seeing it. It
Yeah.
was.
I mean, I don't think he ruptured a creep, but I mean, don't get me lying now. Like I just heard it. I didn't see it on anyone.
I'm gonna have to come to that conclusion.
Yes, like I don't know what Dire does now. Oh, Kunkka doing that risky play, and now oh. Yeah. I may have to up my camera speed. My camera speed's not even fast enough to keep up with the kick.
It
Unless
really
I'm, like,
is
on a
funny every
hero.
time I see it. It's funny because the minute he Legos the kick,
Just the other
you
HP
don't
just go
actually
down.
see the hero. It just
Yeah.
dies.
It's kind of like with the game before, like at the very end where Pudge died, but he threw a hook and he killed someone. He killed the Zeus. Like,
Yeah.
there was no body for Pudge. You just saw the hook come back to nothing. Honestly, though, I feel like the Witch Doctor ulti is kind of what's keeping them in this game, just from whenever they go uphill. And I guess technically Disruptors too, but like I said, like they're both not up right now.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
I also disagree with Templar getting a dagger though. Like this late in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Another
got
Rupture
ruptured?
coming up. Yep.
We were
Oh.
talking
Man
about that.
RP. Skew it out the base. It's into silence.
We were talking about that before, and they were like, well, I was saying, I was trying to like defend the dagger build, but he was like, yeah, he should have probably gone for damage, because with the blink and this Bloodseeker's ult, it probably didn't make much sense.
Now, both the supports' ultimates are up, and my game is frozen, so you guys are at the cast because I have no clue what's going on.
Alright,
Well,
Sven has got ruptured. And then he got skewered back.
I mean, you guys literally have to cast everything. Like I
This
can't see
Doctor
anything.
literally missed his whole ulti. And Witch Doctors, he casted his, but it didn't really do much. They already took the tier 3 top. Dai is just playing around with their food, honestly.
But I mean, from at least what it sounds like, I mean, it's working, right? At least now it's
Disruptor-
working because the last like 2 minutes they were trying to do stuff. They
Disruptor
just
did
kept
finish his
throwing.
blade mail. He got kicked on his blade mail. Tuska is dead.
Wait, Tusk actually. Okay.
Fought back.
Oh,
Cream got glimpsed, but he's safe. For now.
he brought a friend in to help him.
That
Wow.
was funny.
He's like, Confessor, save my life.
And there's a punch, and then there's gonna be a kick.
A kick.
But he's gonna live for now, and then he dies.
okay. I think yeah. Okay, so my game just crashed. I'll be right back up.
Bloodseeker. Oh, Cole tried to skew out the base, but he's still in. Bloodseeker has a rupture coming up now, pretty soon. Someone's gonna get a combo. Oh, did you guys see how the Tusker dodged the stun from Sven?
I saw nothing because
That
my
was
game
really,
crashed.
it was literally done in melee range, which is quick reflexes.
No, like I'm watching a hero being engaged on, and then I just see him fly across the map, and I'm like, where are the? Like, it's,
Where's the kick? We're gonna see the
Yeah.
cough and a kick. Yeah, there's a cough and there's a kick. Yeah.
Okay, did see Sven buy back though.
I swear
Tusk
like
has
they
no
play
mind back.
tennis.
He's dead.
Like they play tennis with these players. It's quite comical.
Oh, we forgot about the mana
Oh,
leak
he got
thing.
mana leaked. Yeah.
And force out of the brain.
Wow.
The brain, the beast.
Another
I think-
rupture is up now, by the way.
I think Cole has a good chance here. Yeah, Cole's gonna go for it.
Oh!
Oh, he missed it!
It was the blinding light.
Missed
He,
it.
the blinding light screwed him
Yeah.
Oh,
Kareem,
Kareem.
Kareem did him good.
over.
Kareem got him.
So, do you think this playing around is actually going to end up getting them like not necessarily losing, because I mean they still have all their towers up, which I think are like 80% and higher, except for bottom tower.
And he said, nah, like they still have some security left.
Yeah. Also, what is going on with this Kunkka build?
I wish his spirit had a scepter though. That
Well,
would've
it
been
doesn't
fun
work
to see.
though, because
Oh,
they don't take
just
damage.
changed it, right?
It'd be funny if it did work. Wow.
Kill.
Well, TA thought she had a chance there, and then everything just kind of went to shit.
You know, I was now like,
This
I'm
double
now taking
rupture
it.
on short cooldown is
To
really
me-
annoying.
I was now taking in what you're saying about the Lotus Orb, and I like, oh shucks, Lotus Orb is returning the spell, so that would probably be a better item than just what is the item?
Blade mail.
They're buying blade nails.
But I think the cost
Yeah.
is too high though,
It costs
right?
more, yeah.
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 I
And
mean,
also-
not necessarily on the disruptor, but at least did the TA buy a okay, I thought the TA was going for blade mail, or is she? I
She
don't
is.
know.
She was. I mean, she made. Yeah, she still is.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, it is expensive. It is expensive. I agree.
now, here's the thing, though, right? Bloodseeker's not even level 20 yet. He's gonna take that 14% rupture damage for sure. Like that's pretty much guaranteed no matter what you're dead, I think at that point.
Taking what he's going to buy though. I knew it was coming in.
The Octarine, yep. Gotta lower that cooldown, dude, and you know, heal up from it. So that way even if they have a blade mail, he's fine.
Yeah. Tusk not gonna get as much farm as fast as the Bloodseeker, so I don't think we may be able to see that item on Tusk in this game.
I don't think he was gonna get it anyways.
Anyway. Okay.
The only other item I can imagine like Tusk getting maybe might be something like a Lincoln's, right?
Might have gotten a veil because I've seen him get that, but
Okay. No, I think Dire just needs to like hold up like maybe like another half
I
a
see
wave.
Cole is preparing to go into their fountain because he picked up a Ghost
Ghost
Scepter,
Scepter?
so I can see a 5-man.
Uh-oh.
Skewered out.
Like Tusk did get seen, but it doesn't really matter. Rupture gonna come out. Kick gotta go out. Meanwhile,
Well, he got kicked into his fountain, which is not bad.
Confesses
I bet
in
he was
trouble.
dead though.
I think Confesses.
Oh, that Disruptor ulti though. He's got a Ghost Scepter on the Disruptor ulti? What's wrong with you, Cole? Meanwhile, Shen taking a lot of damage from the boat there. Cole gonna go down. Shadow Blast not gonna do anything. Glimpse gonna come
And
back.
That
on the
looks back.
Bloodseeker.
Oh.
Yep.
I like the decision by the Bloodseeker to decide to take the tower instead.
I mean, he kind of had to, right? Because I mean, that was really far. Like, I think you just let BTK go in and kick the Witch Doctor, and then you guys would take the tower. Only because the fight was taking place like over here in these trees, right? So it put it in a prime location for Disruptor just to drop his ulti as soon as Cole blinked and skewered over there, because then he has no more movements, right? Or like skills or items since he didn't go Force Staff, so he's just stuck there. And then on top of that, for some reason, he Ghost Sceptered on top of it. Well, what I was gonna say is Dire needed to wait like another creep wave, because then top lane would have pushed in, and they would have had to make a decision on like how fast they're gonna try to take this fight on bottom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Coconut gonna come out, really long one. Just gonna bounce once.
When Bloodseeker picks up Octarine, he could always put the Blood Rage on himself and his opponent, right?
It's like a 2-second downtime.
Yeah. And then
Or sorry, 3
now with the
second
ultimate
downtime.
of the blood right, it's kind of OB.
I mean, you just put it on your opponent, I think. Wait, what? Did he really just take advantage of himself getting X there to get a free punch off? Both Ruptures coming out. Blinding Light, holy crap. Witch Doctor gonna kill himself. There goes the RP and the Skewer. And another kick. Cole gonna be the sacrificial lamb here. I think he's okay with that. Well, maybe not okay with it. He's probably like fuming and cursing them out, but I mean, not much he can do when it's his fault, right? BTK just playing with his food. Mana Leak. No mana whatsoever on that span. I mean, yeah, he has his ulti going, but they're just kicking him further and further away.
That was bad.
It's funny, dude. Like, they're just chasing him, and then the kick's gonna be back to his teammate. Meanwhile, Earth Spirit gonna roll in. Almost hit the spin, gonna kick him further away. Snowball gonna connect. Another kick gonna come out. This is so sad. He has nothing to do. Like, they can't really kill him because they don't have damage.
They're just kicking him around for fun.
Yeah, like... Oh, he got away now. He has a blink.
No, he's not going to escape. Trust.
Nah, I think he gets out. Meanwhile, that's all.
If I gotta reach in and to the wrong on them, I'd have laughed.
Yeah.
I'd have laughed till
But you're right, he didn't get away. But the boat is going to come out on Nasco, and I think he's going to fall here now. Honestly, I don't know what Radiant does now. Like, it's literally like full Clown Fest, but it's like an effective Clown Fest, and they like lost half their HP on both racks. Actually, melee a little bit more than that. And all in all, they still have Earth Spirit Ultimate, right? Like, I don't think I've even seen an Earth Spirit Ultimate this game.
Well, except top when we.
Oh yeah, that one time, right? So.
So easy to whiff.
Right. It's kind of one of these weird things where he gets X'd and he's just using the X to his advantage. Oh, okay, well. Well, bye BTK. It was nice knowing you. Know what you're getting out of that. I don't know why Mag wasn't hitting the barracks though.
Yeah.
Oh, the blink, the skewer. He actually he disjointed the stun. I wasn't sure if it was actually just joinable. Mainly gonna come out onto the Sven, gonna be a 2-man stun. Unfortunately, they're kicked into the trees though. TA.
Ola's
Oh, I thought he
Yes,
had
it was-
used it. Okay. Meanwhile, TA just sitting there. They're kicking her, pushing her, dropping stuns. Apparently.
Sven got healed. Oh, Shan got healed up there.
Yep. I didn't realize Disruptor had a blink. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, all in all. But he just like blinked into the middle of the fight as if he was like an Earth Spirit or something like that. Sven gonna come by, throw his stun. Not gonna be able to do much of anything after that. Earth Spirit gonna roll pretty far trying to go for that. Boat gonna come out, gonna hit Cold. Cold now dead. Frost over Rupture, can't go anywhere. Gonna be kicked into a fountain. You get to go home and you're dead. Meanwhile, Nazgul just slowly hitting the barracks, doing like 60 damage apiece.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Yep.
As you can see, we have the upgrade book coming out, yeah, and the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, but I mean,
So that's like every 5 or 4 seconds. I'm not too sure.
Radiant's
I'll
bottom
take a look
barracks
at
are
it.
under attack. Radiant's
oh, never mind. I looked at the wrong one, Jimmy. You're right. You can actually have Blood Rage on 2 people. It was already 100% uptime. But yeah, now it's even lower because it was 6-second cooldown, with it being up for 12. Okay, Sven gonna blink stun ulti. I mean, not much you can do about
Man, I
that.
said enough is enough.
Yeah, but I mean, he got to be careful, man. He could have got ruptured, you know.
He's
Someone
taking
better
the fight
help
to
Dire's
them.
middle tower.
But I mean, he waits. What is Cold doing? He's just messing with his Ghost Scepter. Oh, ooh, that disjoint though. And the Rupture gonna come out. Of course it is. And the Mana Leak. And move in, kick, push him away. He's dead.
Damn.
Torrent gonna miss. Witch Doctor having a nice ulti. Too bad he used the Glimmer Cape earlier. I'm gonna get
I'm gonna
silenced.
see a skewer here soon.
And yep, there he
Yeah.
goes.
Double kill.
Meanwhile, TA coming in the back end, gonna get a kill. She has her Blade Mail up, ready to go. Gonna use it even though no one's hitting her. She has basically no damage here, so I don't really know what she's trying.
Blade mail from TA.
Rupture's up, by the way. So,
Just
and
always
TA just killed herself! Oh boy! Yo, that timing. He ruptured her right as she started that blink. And she went from 100 HP to nothing.
This middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Holy crap.
Get ready for the RP, guys.
I mean,
Well,
that's,
they are having fun because this is GG material a long time ago.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, it's kind of the thing of like they have to keep fighting, right? Because otherwise, it puts them down to the lower bracket. And I mean, you really don't want to say you lost to this strat, right? Like, oh, I just got ruptured and kicked every single location, and a little bit of a mistime on the X Torrent. And a rupture to come out on Frost Nova. He's gonna run away. He's got a Blade Mail. Asco really doesn't care. He has the Octarine, so. You know,
I love how
he's
Bloodseeker's just
standing
healing up.
around. Yeah.
And
I mean, he loses a little bit of HP, right? But it's not like it's not as much. It's not like 100%.
I mean they have Kareem as well.
Yeah. Well, it's not daytime yet. Oh, meanwhile, Sven gonna get a 2-man stun.
Oh,
No. Oh, there goes the
weird
blinding light though.
turnaround.
Well, now he's just gonna lose all his mana. And no kinetic field to come out for whatever reason. So Kareem might be in trouble here. Yeah, Kareem is.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower.
Meanwhile,
Wait, so-
though, you know, Creep
Wait,
just catching
so-
picking mid. Huh?
Help me out there with a mechanic. So the heal doesn't work during nighttime.
Yeah, the heal only happens in daytime.
Never
Oh,
did.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Same thing with the vision, right?
Of
You only get the vision during the
Keeper
day.
of the lights. So
I know, like yeah, the light works in the darkness. You know. so-
Nah, that'd be Night
well,
Stalker.
there's also a hero called Night Stalker. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh god, the Russian.
Keeper of the light only effective in the day. And any hero Kareem plays just ineffective, to be honest.
You think so? I mean, I feel like the Kato hasn't been like an integral part of this, but I mean, he has kept them healed up, right?
Oh, late
And
game.
then blind
I
light a
mean,
little bit.
if it was an actual even game, it probably would be one of the deciding factors.
Yeah, but I
Is
mean,
that-
in this game, it's
yeah.
not really doing anything, right? Oh, Ruff's gonna come out, blade mail, but I mean, once again, he has the Octarine. He doesn't care. Oh, and the force
Kareem
dash
is
extra.
Kareem is there for the transportation, guys. Come on.
Pretty much. I mean,
I mean,
well,
as he said, he said he
BTK.
wants to be.
To the fight.
Cream told us that he wants to be an Uber, so he's practicing.
I mean, it's him practicing his own business, right? The maxi taxi. Meanwhile, with Shocker gonna throw out the stun, not gonna really get anything for. He's gonna maledict. He's gonna get silenced though. So Nolty gonna come out. The roll gonna come up by Shen. He's gonna kick him back. You know, no rupture, but I mean, sure, might as well gonna go for it, right? Coddle just over here, blinding, lighting people. Another blade mill gonna come out to get absolutely nothing done. Gonna get mana leaked, and now he's just kind of standing there. Gonna get hit by the Coddle blast. Saw someone die on the back end. Kind of missed that a little bit. Get another kick. Gonna come out. No mana now for Frost Nova, and Shen's just gonna leave, even though he's missing all his stones. Back up at top, it's gonna be a nice 1v1 here.
Like I just noticed.
Bloodseeker has 2 EoT lands. Is this good? There, bro. Can you shed some light on those?
The damage stacks.
The damage
Right.
It does. I think it's
6%,
the
right.
oh well, he died to the whatchamacallit though instead.
Middle tower is under attack.
Okay,
Then
now-
I guess everybody blade mail just went up, right?
Yep. Oh, did we finally get to see an ulti? But oh, I was like, if Shin finally get an ulti for like once in this game,
Cop driver's dead, guys.
Yeah.
So
just ulti, Shin, just ulti. What? Oh, okay.
Kick
People
the
going different
catapult.
directions. What? Oh, and now Cole's gonna die, and Cole go get
Little
this.
silence.
What is this game? Like,
Yeah, he did.
this is like the game of who's going where, right?
Tower shouldn't have to
Because
take this
you got
advance.
Glimpse and X Mark, and then you got all these movement abilities and items coming out by Dire. So like you can't really keep track of where everyone's going. Plus the added blinks, right?
Well, I see Tuska's his next item is gonna be an Octarine.
Okay. I mean, I guess at that point it's fine. I mean, he'll heal up off of it. But yeah,
Alright, Earth Spirit has completed his scepter.
which I'm still surprised about, right? Because like I said, you don't take damage; you're completely invulnerable.
I guess.
I mean, the only thing I think of is because they just want to kick people around. Now he might still get mana leak though. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, Cole is really close to being level 25.
Yeah, and then that's when that 500 screw range is gonna come out.
Okay, so does BT?
Oh, he finally
take
ultied, but he missed it.
the rest of
Huh?
it?
Oh, he canceled it. Oh, and the kick over to the trees, dude. TA is so far away from home. She is gonna blink out though. They don't know she went up. Now they do. See the mana leak coming
They're
out.
gonna see
She's gonna
go-
stand there.
Daytime.
I mean, they know he's there. No gym or anything. Or, oh, okay. Well, there goes the dust and the kick and the mana leak.
They're
and
gonna do the same thing they did this, man.
Yeah, like I said, this one has more HP, right? So they get to have more fun. And the skewer and kicked again.
Go to Roshan.
Actually, a good 2 ultimates coming out the supports here. Witch Doctor
Which
Ruptured.
I got a full ulti off.
Yeah. Oh, he missed the blinding light
It's
that would have
creep.
killed him.
Oh, Bloodseeker's gonna get.
Oh, I hear a Rupture going off. Oh, they still haven't killed this TA yet.
United.
They're having fun with it.
And that's dead.
Oh,
Wow. Honestly, Radiant has to figure out something they're gonna do, right? Because their base has like what, 3 buildings left? 4, sorry. They have the 2 barracks mid, they got 1 shrine, and they got 1 tier 4. And I mean, Sven's getting some items now. He has a Daedalus, so he's actually kind of hard to deal with. And he's actually almost level 25 as well. I think honestly, if I were him, I might take the Stormhammer cooldown this game
so
versus
someone
the
can
damage.
comment on the Bloodseeker has decided to go for what's the item called
Dragon
again?
Knights. Or no, sorry, yeah, Hurricane Pike.
Hurricane 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah, which I think is kind of weird.
Everything is weird in this game.
But I mean,
What are
no,
you
I mean
talking
like weird
about?
as in like it doesn't move you enough distance, right? Well, maybe because I mean, okay, here's the thing. With Aether Lens, the cast range doesn't stack, okay? But the spell amp does. But it's like a diminishing return. Sorry.
Every 3 seconds there's blood right coming up, and I think he took damage as well. So yeah, he took blood right damage.
Holy crap, dude. Yeah. Oh, Sven missed the stun. He's now kind of standing there. He's ruptured. He's mana leaked. He's pushed everywhere. He's dead. No buyback either. So I believe that's GG now, because I mean they have no one that does damage except for TA, and TA is kind of not even there. Okay, they're going after the TA. They don't care about ending this game. Let's be honest here. Gonna get mana leak. Probably gonna get skewered in a second. Yep, and no mana. He's stunned. Roll gonna come out. Shen gonna kick him in a second. Oh, no, Force Staff first. Then Shen gonna come down the hill. Now he's back to the mid lane. Wish Dr. Ulti gonna come out. Not really doing too much. He also got silenced. TA's still over here in the jungle. Gotta blink away. Gotta get punched and then gotta get a whatchamacallit, ice shot. Oh, Bloodseeker died. Did I miss an item there? Huh.
The Witch Doctor, was it
Maledict, I guess?
The
And Cole's
Maledict
gonna
and the Disruptor.
okay.
Thunderstrike.
Cole is dead.
No, he's not. Glimmer Cape.
Cole is dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, another Disruptor ulti gonna come out, though. Gonna save him for a little bit. Dire kind of losing their chance here. Just easily just Mega Creep them. Too busy playing with their food. Oh, he turned him and pushed him all the way out there. That's the other thing, too, right? You can just turn someone to stone and do what you want. This X mark thing is not going well for Kunkka. Like, I mean, you don't want to use it on the Tusk. It just doesn't do much, I don't think. Okay, Creep's finally taking the middle barracks, so now they're going to have Mega Creeps, and I believe that's pretty much going to be the official GG there. Whether or not they call it, it's up to them, but I mean, they already are barely defending against Super Creeps while getting kicked around. Gym finally gonna come out, you know, nice 46-minute gym when you knew they had a TA
Gold Kareem.
and a Glimmer Cape. Oh, Ag's actually on the Witch Doctor. I mean, I guess it's too late now. Like if the item had came out maybe like 10 minutes ago instead of like the BKB. Actually, maybe they just got the BKB and they've had the eggs. I don't know.
They're not giving up, guys. The comeback is real.
I'm sure you give up, dude. You have a 37, 8, and 14 Bloodseeker. They're fighting Super Creeps now, except for in the mid lane. Mega Creeps, like the first wave of Mega Creeps coming down now. Here, here, and here, I think. No. Here, here, and there.
Scepter
So,
seems to be in a safe place.
is it Kunkka? You mean being dead? Is that really safe? Oh boy, what just happened? Did he just miss a Walrus Punch, even though you're not supposed to be able to miss it? What just happened? Huh.
I have no idea. I was watching it as well, and I didn't know what happened.
I mean, I don't think it would have.
I just-
I mean, he got stunned maybe, and it kept the
Did
animation
he
going.
taunt him?
I don't think Tusk has a taunt.
Okay.
I mean, I'll find out when he's up. I can look at his items. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a taunt. Meanwhile, Sven over here getting hit by the Mega Creeps. Ancient's just going down really quickly. They're gonna do one last hurrah, I believe. You know, with the Bloodseeker who's in the back waiting to rupture.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
And Cold somehow evaded that. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just bad timing.
Radiant's
First mana leak gonna come out onto the Sven. I think it's, actually they may just let them die to Mega Creeps. This is ultimate BM right here.
Nah, they can't die to Mega because they have good defense.
I mean, their Ancient did take half HP.
True.
I think maybe we're just waiting for the Tusk, honestly, and they're just gonna call him in. Oh, what is Nazca doing? Oh,
I
him
think,
him and Cole are
I
making
think-
tree space.
I think Kareem just force-staffed him so the opponents will be able to see him when he push.
Another mana
It's
leak gonna
like,
come
hey,
out.
I don't care about my own teammates.
No, look at those sentries, dude.
Oh, Cole sold his dagger? I didn't
Really?
realize that.
Yeah, he got a 4-staff.
He's like, I don't need that.
Oh, here comes BTK. Got a snowball.
Is
in.
there,
Gonna kick
this
him all
is
the way to
gonna be
fountain.
the...
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Hope he's coming in soon.
No, I think he's gonna hold on to it. Like, if he was gonna do it, that would have been his best time. Like, they just let Cole, not Cole, but BTK die. 2 Rupture's gonna come out. Ancient's starting to go down there. They're just waiting. They're not doing anything. They're just playing with them. Oh, he turned him to stone, kicked him. Yeah, he didn't take the damage. And while Witch Doctor ulti gonna come out, not gonna get much done. Gonna get skewered back into almost the neutral camp there. And, yeah, I mean, with Sven dead, I don't think they can really defend anymore. I mean, TA will do okay, but still no... Okay, Sven bought back. I mean, this is still kind of like a tall order, right? Like, if you kill Sven again, like, it's just game over. I mean, it's game over now, but I mean, like, officially 100%, what do you do game over? What is with this Kunkka missing these X-Mark torrents? Like, it's especially when he didn't have Blink anymore, right? Like he had Force Staff. And maybe that's the reason why, right? He's trying to time the Force Staff right, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Versus like blinking is a little bit tougher. And Sven died.
Ancient is under attack.
I was convinced he didn't move, but apparently he died.
He blinked.
I thought the Rupture wore off there when he blinked.
Oh, another Rupture coming out now. And Frost Nova. Frost Nova got a Blade Mail for whatever reason. Fair Spirit can just go in right now. Oh, he's gonna die to that.
Radiant's
Hear a Coconut going, but it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, Cole
just
gonna pop that Ghost Scepter, chase him around a little bit. I'm surprised he doesn't taunt there. And now Disruptor's dead. Oh, he force stabbed him into the RP.
Kareem
Wow.
gets actually a kill.
Yep. And then they fortify him, that they call GG, but that's the end there. And so that was I wouldn't even say quick, but you know that was a 2-0 for NLD there. How do you guys feel about game 2?
It was much longer than it should have been.
Good analysis. I agree. It was too long.
Now
They were playing whatever. It was quite embarrassing to watch actually.
I could have done my nails and toes and, you know,
but
don't have to worry.
do you think, well, I don't say do you think it was rude, but do you think maybe eventually there might be a rule against doing like memes like this? Like at this
Nah.
point they clearly weren't really necessarily trying to win as much as like
No, because because in my opinion that could have backfired on them. If they knew if the opponents knew what they were doing in terms of drafting and whatnot, that could have backfired. So memes or no memes, let it happen.
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a guy who's in favor of the Pudge Hook fountain.
Oh, I used to hate the fountain hook thing, dude. Like, I mean, I think it only happened to me like one time, but it's just one of those things where it's like you literally can't do anything. Like,
My
you're just
opinion
there.
is my opinion on those things is that yeah, it happens, but I think there still needs a level of skill for those things to be possible. So that's just my thing.
Yeah, I mean, of
It's
course
not
you
something
need
that can be
skill,
done easily.
but once again, though, it's kind of the thing of like if it happens, you're guaranteed dead. Like, there should never be a thing in Dota where there's nothing you can do.
True.
I mean, you can make the argument that for like a lot of stuff, right? Like doing like the Morphling 5-second stun. But it's at the same time, right? Like if you get a Lincoln's, you have the chance of not having to worry about it, or a BKB, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you
if-
have teammates at least.
yeah.
But like your teammates watching you pull into the fountain, they can't do anything but look at you.
Like-
Die.
The only like technical counter to that was something like Kunkka, right? But you have to know that it's coming ahead of time. Otherwise, you go to the fountain and you're just dead. Like so.
Yeah.
But that is the game 2 of NLD versus Empire of Trolls. So that puts them down to the lower bracket. I didn't see. So apparently they had a game last night, right? Not these guys, but I think it was for Skia and I don't remember who else. They played apparently, and I didn't find out about that until this morning. So I
Yeah.
don't know who's in the lower bracket between those two. But I guess the next set of games will be I don't know when.
For
'Cause-
more information, check out the Trinidad and Tobago Dota community Facebook page. They have they update the information about the roster and whatnot, so you can check that out if you are interested.
Okay. They also have the
So
website, right?
what
They have
games are coming
the
next?
tournament.com one.
Yeah, they have the tournament.com as well. Yeah, so if you're really interested in finding out who's playing next and who lost and scores and whatnot, you can check out the website.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check out the website.
Now I'm actually looking at this, and apparently they didn't go. Like someone told me they were going up against each other last night, but I still see Friskia and Baby Rage like scheduled. Like it hasn't happened. But the NLD score was just updated, like the 2-0. So I guess Friskia and Baby Rage will be going up to each other sometime today. I don't know what time or anything like that.
Alright.
So if I do cast that, I'll let you know. But I have some
Yeah,
stuff planned for
I didn't
today.
really feel like I was casting this game. Like it wasn't nothing to do with the three of us. I think we worked well together. It's just that the game I didn't think it was gonna turn into
Kicking.
this kind of scenario.
As one of my viewers
Like I
said,
didn't know
it's
how
football.
didn't know how to analyze what was going on. Like it was just a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do either of you two have any closing remarks before we are done here?
I don't even know if Jimmy here still.